Hi, thanks for choosing this opportunity to invest in yourself. I wanted to give you a little overview to get you started quickly, okay? So I'm Stephen Budden. I'm a consultant and a software developer and a father of two, and lately I've been looking for ways to make money online. And of course, there's a lot of get-rich-quick schemes out there, as you'd expect. And I also found this opportunity, which is actually real and can actually offer a return based on the amount of work and skill you can put in. And it requires a low initial investment, none actually. So this is the opportunity I'm recommending to people that want to build something big financially in the short and long term. So your free trial gives you access to everything that's available. And you're automatically an affiliate, which means you can enroll others to sell Wombot like I'm doing now. And you can sell the software to businesses so that they can boost their online reputation. This is a clear need, a fairly easy sale, and I'll show you how to do that. And it does take a little learning about the software so you can answer questions and let them know what it does and its features. You get access to a Facebook group where our best sellers kind of let the neophytes know how to make the most out of the process. And you get a host of trainings, free trainings for both selling to businesses, the software, and enrolling affiliates to sell the software. So I'm going to go into the first opportunity, selling the software to businesses. So Wombot is a software that manages your online reputation. It can have dozens of review sites and it'll send your reviews to the sites that will most impact your business. Selling this software it requires finding leads in various places and calling them, reaching out to them in different ways, emailing them. And the nice thing is that they're easily found. Businesses you've worked with or restaurants you visited, there's a whole list of niches that work well. Niches. So you'll get 50 locations to sell and unlimited trials to offer. So the general strategy is to offer as many businesses trials as you can because a certain percentage of those will upgrade. And the key distinction is that you need to help them get reviews during the 14-day trial so that they can upgrade. And when they do upgrade and when they pay you, you get all the profit. You take the payment, you keep the profit. So that's excellent. You can earn up to 10K or even a little bit more per month doing just this. It's your business. You set the amount people pay. You set the duration of the trial. You take the payment. And the software will track everything about their usage and it'll recommend their review sites. It'll show you their online reputation. It'll have their contact info. So you're doing kind of the legwork and the software is tracking everything. And if you sell the 50 slots, again, that's 10,000 in your bank account if they're 200 a month each. So each client starts paying you 200 a month. Some people sell a year or 6 months for a discount so they get more cash up front. Now, you can even make more than 10K. However, I want to keep this in the realm of like, what are your goals? How do you meet them? Let's go from point A to B. Now, some people choose not even to offer a trial. They just know a business, they want to enroll them, they set them up, they charge them right away. That's all up to you. I think the trial is a good idea when you're getting started. If you already know some businesses, you might sell to them more easily. Like, oh, I know so-and-so down the street, my brother runs this, etc. This is a really great service, and you can prove it during the trial. So that's the first opportunity, selling the software to businesses. You get 50 slots during the trial, and then once you pay, you get those 50 slots. Those are continuing. You always have those 50 slots. You don't get 50 new ones a month or anything. You'll see that selling 50 is enough of a challenge, and you can pay again if you need 50 more in the future. So that's a huge profit margin. I recommend starting there because that brings in money. Selling to affiliates requires running some ads, paying for things. You don't need to do that until you have that income coming in. So enrolling affiliates, let's talk about that now. You enroll affiliates to sell Wombot. So that's what I'm doing now. And they will start selling and they'll start enrolling affiliates as well. They pay the same as you, the $199 a month, and they get the 30-day trial. This section you don't set it, you don't take the payment. This just tracks it for you. This is already set up in the system. So it's up to you to make sure people go from their affiliate to their paid. So that's really important. You need to get them started selling like I'm doing now during the trial so that they have some success. If someone just enrolls in something and it's they're likely not going to upgrade. If it joins their inbox with 1,000 other online courses or sales things or whatever. So this system is contingent on being used, And the more it's used, and the more you follow the tutorials and the training, the more smoothly it works. So I'm just checking in with you as you're going to check in with them to see what your needs are and make sure I'm meeting them. I want you to sell these things. So that's why it helps to have sold the software first, so that when you're enrolling affiliates, you can talk about the sales process. Starting with affiliates is a little harder because you don't really know what you're selling. Now, of course, you can do both at once, and I suggest that. There's a little bit of legwork involved in the training at first. So for each affiliate that signs up, you get a certain amount per month of the fee that they pay. And then for everyone they enroll, you get a certain amount a month as well. So this has a larger capacity for earning in the distant future. And in the short term, it'll take a while to build. So I recommend starting with selling the software. That you can start selling tomorrow. You can take a payment in a week. It's right away. So you can definitely make hundreds or thousands of dollars before your 30-day trial is up. People do this all the time, especially if this is in your niche or you're somewhat familiar. If you already are selling products and you can add this as a product if you're a consultant. So maybe you have a list you can market to. So some of what I'm talking about is starting from scratch. If you have a list, that's great. You can use that and add this revenue on there. Now, hopefully that makes it a little clearer. I know it's a bit overwhelming and jumbled to get started. So I look forward to helping you. Feel free to call or text me, send me an email, and I'll help you get to the next steps. So I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you so much. I'm excited that you're here.